The corporate world, a jungle of ambition, where the hunger for power devours the naive. It's a high-stakes game, with fortunes won and lost on a whim. But for some, the allure of success becomes an obsession, a relentless pursuit that demands every ounce of their being. They are willing to pay any price, sacrifice anything. Morality becomes fluid, ethics, a distant whisper. The climb to the top is paved with the wreckage of broken promises and shattered dreams. But still they climb, driven by an insatiable hunger. They crave the power that comes with reaching the summit. They are the wolves of Wall Street, and their prey, the innocent, the naive, and the unsuspecting. Lucy Carter, Harvard Law, summa cum laude. Brilliant, driven, ruthless, a force of nature. She entered the cutthroat world of corporate law with a single-minded determination to conquer. From her first day at the prestigious firm of Pierce & Whitman, Lucy turned heads. Her sharp intellect was undeniable. She could dissect complex legal arguments with surgical precision. Her ambition was palpable, radiating from her like a shockwave. Partners took notice. They saw in her a weapon, a tool to be honed and unleashed upon their rivals. Lucy was more than happy to oblige. She thrived on the pressure, the long hours, the impossible deadlines. Years blurred into a relentless pursuit of success. Lucy was a machine, churning through cases and crushing the competition. She mastered the art of negotiation, wielding words like weapons, charm, manipulation, intimidation. She employed them all with equal skill. There were whispers, of course, stories of her ruthless tactics, her disregard for anything but the win. She cultivated a reputation as a shark, someone who would stop at nothing to get what she wanted. And what she wanted was power. The power to command, to influence, to shape the very fabric of the corporate world. Each victory, each closed deal, fueled her ambition, pushing her higher and higher. Section 4. Sacrifices at the altar of success. The climb came at a cost. Personal relationships withered and died, starved of attention and affection. Friends became casualties, lovers mere distractions. Lucy had no time for such trivialities. Her health suffered. Sleep became a luxury she could ill afford. Her diet consisted of takeout and endless cups of coffee, but she pushed on, driven by the insatiable hunger that gnawed at her insides. Ethics, once a guiding principle, became inconvenient obstacles. Lines were crossed, corners cut. She justified it all in the name of ambition, convincing herself that the ends justified the means. Section 5. The price of ambition, a fractured soul. The relentless pressure took its toll. The once vibrant young woman was now a shadow of her former self. Haunted by insomnia, she paced her luxurious apartment at night, the city lights reflecting in her cold, empty eyes. Guilt gnawed at her. She tried to bury it, to drown it in work and success, but it always resurfaced, a constant reminder of the price of her ambition. She had become a stranger to herself, a prisoner of her own making. The joy she once found in the law, the thrill of the intellectual challenge, had vanished. It was just a game now, a ruthless game she played with increasing cynicism. Section 6. The view from the top, a lonely throne. Then came the day she had worked for, sacrificed for, the day she reached the pinnacle of the corporate ladder, managing partner, the youngest in the firm's history. It was everything she had ever wanted, and yet it felt hollow, empty. The victory was bittersweet, tinged with regret and a profound sense of isolation. She had reached the top, but at what cost? She was surrounded by yes-men and rivals, but no friends. She had power, but no peace, success, but no happiness. The view from the top was breathtaking, but the air was thin and lonely.